What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mo Flow, and this is Sunday Shoutouts, where we shout out a new artist every week, shedding a little bit of light on what they're doing, where they're coming from, where you can find their music, etc., etc. So this week on episode 6 of Sunday Shoutouts, we have from the Portland, Maine area, ILLMURRAY. When I asked ILLMURRAY how long he's been making music for, his answer was very simple. He simply said, I've been making music for way too long. Now, that does not mean that he's going to stop. What ILLMURRAY says is that there's something special, something magical about creation and being able to mold something into existence that wasn't previously there. And that's a really deep way of putting it as a musician, and I actually love that. That's fantastic to me. But ILLMURRAY continues on to say that really the ultimate catalyst for him to continue to create music, aside from just the beautiful thing of creation and molding something into existence, is honestly just boredom. You know, he's just bored. Which is fantastic. I think that's a great answer personally. Um and it's just, you can tell just he's a real honest, humble dude, just based off his responses. When I asked him a few questions, and just having a few conversations with him personally, aside from Sunday shoutouts, he's a real down-to-earth guy. He's all about growth and knowledge and spreading that love and just having a good time, and just enjoying his time while we're here. Now, ILLMURRAY says his favorite achievement as an artist still and will continue to be just the act of finishing something, putting the final touches on a project, finishing up a project and getting it ready to release to the people. It's just a breath of fresh air. Oh man, I really got this done. Fantastic. This took me forever. So glad it's finally done. You know what I mean? And so to me, that's a fantastic achievement, honestly. So I can agree with that as well. Now, with all that being said, though, I know the answers may seem a little short and sweet and to the point, but there's nothing wrong with that. And if you think there is, you're probably at the wrong place, because we're about love over here at Sunday Shoutouts. But that being said, just because of all of that, that does not mean that my man ILLMURRAY slacks when it comes to his music. And that is for sure. He's very talented, very lyrically talented, very talented as a producer as well. And he says if you've never heard his music before and you go to listen to it, that you should listen to it as if you cared enough to understand him, as if you cared enough to get to know ILLMURRAY as a person. And if you do, and you listen to his music and you feel a lot of his music, then chances are, if you ever meet him on a personal level, you guys will be able to have a better conversation or, a better time, etc., etc. Now, that being said, ILLMURRAY isn't necessarily part of any organizations or, labels or anything like that, but he does state that he's been running with the Monday of the Minds crew for years now, which is a fantastic crew based out of Maine as well. A lot of talented artists there. Also, I suggest you checking out Monday of the Minds, because you may meet ILLMURRAY on top of a slew of other talented artists. I guarantee you, you will not regret it. And it's always a good time. I have definitely been at Monday of the Minds and hung out with a lot of those cats myself as well. And they are all off the chain, down to earth people, fantastic group of individuals. So definitely go check out Monday of the Minds as well. Now, some of ILLMURRAY's biggest influences include Kanye West, Ari Aster, Sean Price, Greg Simpkins, and himself, which I think is great, because you should always be one of your biggest inspirations as far as life goes, and especially if you're a musician and you're trying to keep it as real as possible. So that's a great answer. I see you, ILLMURRAY. Now, for the people to see ILLMURRAY and that this dude is working, regardless of if it's just out of boredom or just to create something and bring it into existence that was no longer there. This dude is releasing 4 albums this year, 2022, 4 albums by ILLMURRAY. I don't have any artwork. He was unable to send any artwork, but I can tell you the 4 titles and who they are produced by. So I'll do just that. The first one is titled Cigarettes at the Gym, which is fully produced by another talented artist and producer by the name of 7/4. The second is titled What's Your Problem, which will be fully produced by another fantastic artist by the name of Peace Out Pat. The third is titled, wait for it, Sauce Packet. Sorry, yo, I love it. I'm gonna be checking that one out just cause of the title, Sauce Packet. That one is fully produced by Tom Yanks, and the fourth and final project that he listed is titled Ryan, and that project will be fully produced by ILLMURRAY himself. Now, I am super excited for all of these projects because of recent projects and recent live performances that I've seen ILLMURRAY at, etc., etc. I know that they're going to be off the chain and definitely worth giving a listen to. So if you want to get a little feel in the meantime, for ILLMURRAY, you want to go get a taste test, you could say, then you should check out his most recent album titled Off-Road Lambo, available everywhere. The links will be down below. You know how we do. This is Sunday Shoutouts. We got links all over the place, anywhere. Every link I get, you get, and that's just how it goes. But Off-Road Lambo, sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent. Off-Road Lambo is a fantastic album. It features a variety of styles throughout. So if you like a little versatility, definitely go check that out. Give it a listen. Go follow my man ILLMURRAY if you like it, and just embrace it for yourselves. The last thing ILLMURRAY wanted me to mention before I bring this episode to a close is really just to love one another. He says that he knows we're currently facing one of the weirdest and most back-ass-word times of our lives right now. So just try and smile, And on that note, I'm going to smile, and we're going to wrap this thing up. This is Sunday Shoutouts, and I thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you go follow ILLMURRAY. Make sure you go check out Monday of the Minds. Make sure you go follow Sunday Shoutouts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you check out MoFlow603. Same thing. You know what it is. We'll be back here next week. I appreciate y'all tuning in. And until then, peace.